Hey guys, what's up? It's the Chaos Prophet, and today I have Battlefield 1 for you guys. And I'm in custom games, and I'm going to be doing back to basics, or at least telling you a little bit about it. Now, they also have Friday Night with Dice, and they also have Bleed Out, which is a cool custom game mode. I just don't like it as much because it's Rush, and I don't really love particularly Rush. So I love Conquest. Unfortunately, Back to Basics only has like a few maps in rotation, I think 4 or 5, which is kind of stupid, but that's their choice. But if you don't know what Back to Basics is, it's just bolt action rifles. That's all you can get for your faction, and so everybody basically has the same guns. You're allowed to have your pistol as well, and of course, you're allowed to have your melee, and so that's awesome. But I like it, but then again, I don't. I'm not very good with the bolt action, and I'm not very good with the bolt action from really long, far ranges, and you'll see that. Up close, I'm pretty good with them, and as you know, there's also a sweet spot with most of the bolt actions, and so you can only hit people at certain ranges, although sometimes people hit me from really far ranges, and it's like, how did you manage that? But it's a great game mode. It's in custom game modes, and they try to add new ones every so often, and before they had a shotguns only one, and I thought that was really cool. I didn't play it, but I think I still can. I think you can still play all of the ones that they've put out so far. But yeah, Back to Basics is a great game, and it really simplifies things. It really allows you to kind of get into mid-range fights and kind of see who's more accurate. I'm not very good, like I said, with the bolt actions and with the iron sights, but it makes for really fun gameplay, and it makes for really intense gameplay because at certain ranges, depending on which guns you have, you won't put somebody down with one shot, so you have to put a shot into them and either quickly rechamber around and put another bolt into them, or you'll have to take out your pistol and finish them off, or club them to death, or use a shovel, whatever you have. But it's awesome because there's not a lot of vehicles either. There's just transport vehicles. Although I think they should take out the machine guns in that. You can still use the machine guns inside of the vehicles, and it doesn't make any sense. It's supposed to be back to basics. It's supposed to be just bolt action rifles, everybody on the playing field, and then a car comes by and shoots you with a machine gun. It's kind of stupid. And the other thing I don't like about it is there's behemoths, and I don't like that at all. I don't like the fact that the train comes in, I don't like the fact that the blimp comes in, and all these different behemoths. And it's just kind of stupid because how are you supposed to shoot that down? I think a lot of the cannons are taken away from you too, or the AA guns, so that you can't like shoot down shit. There might be a few so that you can defend yourself, but otherwise there's not a lot of ways to defend yourself against them. Especially with the trains, I mean, you still have your equipment. That's still fine. You still have your explosives, and you still have your your flare guns or your ammo crates and stuff like that. But yeah, you don't have a lot at your disposal. You don't have your tanks, you don't have your planes, you don't have anything else that can do a lot of damage to the behemoths, and so it kind of hinders it. I think those should be taken out for sure. The transport vehicles are fine, but I think they should really have no guns on them, because like I said, when you're in the armored cars and you're just driving around shooting people with a machine gun, yes, the assault can take you out, but it's not very likely. So yeah, I don't know, but I like it. I like it a lot. I think you guys should test it out. I don't believe I'm not sure on this because I haven't really looked at it. But you may or may not gain experience, like real experience, for your account. I don't really care because I just want to play this game mode, and it's fun sometimes. Sometimes I rage pretty bad on it because you just get shot out of nowhere, and it really sucks. But I do like holding up in a building or just running around even, and when you get those shots and you just one-shot somebody and they drop because they've either taken a little bit of damage or you're at the right sweet spot, it's really satisfying. So I like it, and I hope you guys like it too. They're coming out with more game modes, don't worry about that for sure. And I believe sometime in February, I don't know if it's the beginning or the middle of February, but we're supposed to be getting the new DLC, the French DLC. I think it's You Shall Not Pass, I believe is the DLC title. That's looking great, and I will definitely cover that if you guys want me to, but if not, I don't have to. But yeah, as you guys know, I don't do a lot of Battlefield anymore because the main guys that do Battlefield, Level Cap, Teamio, Westy, I think Jack Frags does it as well. Those guys do it better, so I don't often do it. But I thought I would tell you about the custom game modes because some people don't go into that option and they don't know that those games are there. Also, hardcore game modes are in there: Domination, Team Deathmatch, Conquest, Rush. They're all there. So if you want to play hardcore, that's where you play them, or can play them at least. And I believe there's also in the server browser as well on the live. But yeah, they're really good game modes. I'm going to try out the shotgun one. I still haven't done that, and I just don't like the Rush one because it's I believe it's bleed out, and I think you get back up and. Instead of dying, you get back up and I believe, I don't remember exactly the details, but your health doesn't recover, so now it's hardcore for you, and so you can die in 1 shot, 2 shots, whatever it is, and that's it. And it's cool, I like hardcore, but I also don't like the fact that you get shot and you don't actually die. Either that or you respawn with the hardcore settings. One of the two, respawn faster. Either way, it just doesn't sound appealing to me, and I don't like Rush that much, and so I'd rather play, Conquest, normal, or anything than that kind of game mode. And I'm liking back to basics, so try it out, see what you think, tell me what you think about it down below in the comments. And yeah, this has been the Chaos Prophet saying don't get lost in the chaos. Later, guys, and be free.